Oh, I forgot I was recording. Hello, people. Welcome back to the SaGa Frontier 2 play. I'm not playing this whole game. The SaGa Frontier 2's adventures. So we're going back to Gustave's story. The firebrand is the symbol of power for the Finny kingdom. However, it calls for a tragedy. Thermes 1250. Since Gustave has moved to the currently under construction Han Nova, Thermes Castle is left in the hands of Philip. Yet, since Philip has not undergone the firebrand ceremony, he is a king, but not a real king. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I can't stand it. Uh-oh, the old man is starting to mumble again. I wonder what he's going to blather on about today. How darn long must we wait until we get a new king? Oh, but we already have Sir Philip. He is a splendid lord. He's not what you call a real king. Whoa, whoa, old man, you're speaking too loudly. Well, I've been a loudmouth from birth. He who cannot even handle the firebrand is no king of the royal Finny kingdom. I've heard news that Lord Philip will be attempting the firebrand ceremony soon. What was that? He'll be burned to death. A castle tenant told me that they are preparing for the ceremony since his lord said no one would know for sure if he is fit or not until he attempts the firebrand. When I was a young lad, there was a rogue that tried to steal the firebrand, but this rogue was burned to death by the power of the firebrand, and not even his ashes were left behind. An anima that has not been initiated will run out of control and be consumed by the flames. The more powerful the anima, the harder it will be to control the firebrand. That is why the royal family conducts the ceremony on their heirs while they're still young, when their anima is still weak. Okay. It's time to see. Am I the rightful king? Yeah, shit. Whoa! Damn. I mean, it lit up. Philip, I'm coming in. So you've come all the way down from Han Nova to ridicule me, have you? Dear brother Philip, how are your wounds? It's no use trying to deceive him. It was a reckless challenge. I haven't been so debased as to be spoken to like that by a good-for-nothing like you. The only thing that nobles and the people want is a perfect king who is blessed by the firebrand. A king is necessary for the stability of the Finny kingdom. A rambler like you, living as you please, will never understand, but those born to royal blood have obligations to keep. I only intended to fulfill them. He got a bow tie on. Mary, I reckon that Philip has a son. Yes, dear brother, the very adorable Philip II. I believe he has just turned 2 years old. Philip, just wait 5 more years. By then, your son will be old enough to attempt the firebrand ceremony. Damn, he just, like, he had the magic, but it just wasn't, he just wasn't, or destined to be the king, I guess. Thermes 1255, so this is 5 years later. This story jumps around way too much for me, though. We need more Gustave adventures. Is he gonna try it again? Bruh. Oh, that's his son, Philip II. We have a king. Well done, Philip. Now you are the king of Finny. I'm still too young for the throne, father. You will have to do it. It's alright. Uncle Gustave will help you. And of course, so will I. Yes, I will do my best. Die! What are you do? Who sent you? Who ordered this? What happened? Philip, what's wrong? What are you saying, Master Gustave? It was under your orders. Nonsense. I want the truth. Wow. No, Philip. Your animal will be consumed. Oh, shit. Oh my god. The son was killed right after successfully he successfully did the ceremony and proved himself worthy as a king. Then an assassin appeared, killed the son. Philip, the father, grabbed the sword, killed the assassin, but the assassin said that Gustave ordered the hit. But Gustave is like, why would I do I didn't do that. It's something crazy going on. I know Gustave wouldn't do that though. He wouldn't, not against his own family. So there's something crazy going on. Why does this have to happen? And then the father turns to a dragon and flies off with the son. What the fuck? That is a tragedy. God damn. I thought the tragedy was Philip. I thought the tragedy was just Philip getting burned. I didn't know his son got assassinated. But they did talk about Philip getting assassinated, but I thought that was his brother, not his nephew, Philip. We gotta just keep going. Let's see what's next. But see, that's what I'm saying. Another chapter, and nothing. Another chapter, and it's like we got no battle. You know, just story. The general's memories. The famous General Nebelstern continues to battle with his illness, unable to overcome it. So I think this is one of Gustave's generals. Hanover 1264. So this is pretty later on in the story. In fact, this is what, 9 years after the assassination of Philip II. Gustave is looking all kingly here. Lord Gustave. I was just discussing paying you a visit with Kelvin. Has your health recovered? Lord Gustave, I've come to bid you farewell. Nonsense. It is about my own anima. I know my condition well. I do not wish for you to see me slowly wasting away in bed. That is why I have come today while I can still walk on my own. Lately, I have been recalling my memories about the first time I met you, Lord Gustave. At the time, I thought you were such a reckless man. Ha ha, I must have been a real troublemaker to a cool and composed general. No, not at all. I was thinking how similar you were to me when I was young, until I took my father's place in service of a wide lord. I was adventuring across the land, living by my own skills, and this is something everyone experiences once. I became overconfident in my skills. I came up with a reckless plan to make a round trip through the wastelands between Grugel and Vogeland alone. Uh-oh. Grugel was 1228? Oh, fuck. We went back. We went back. Let's see. This is Nebelstern at age 23. And what did it say? It was 1223 or something? That's a minute ago. Shit. Okay. Nebelstern in his prime. What he got? Sacred Spear, Knight Shield. Okay. What do you want? I don't think he needs to buy anything. I'm tired. She says the same thing every time. I'm tired. I got you, old lady. Can I come up here? I'm royalty. You're not allowed in here. Well, I thought I was royalty. He's a general. Shit. You know, I think this game has a great story, but it jumps around too much. And I think it kind of does it a disservice. Now, all the individual parts, like, I'm paying close attention, and I have a general idea of what's going on. But I think they could have done a better job tying everything together, too. I think sometimes they just make too big of leaps, almost seemingly randomly, you know. Like, we just went from 1250... We went from 1250 to 1264 back to 1223. Like, like that's a lot of jumping around, you know? That's just a little bit too much jumping around for me. Wait, do I just leave? Like, what's going on? To continent interior. Oh my God. So this is... I see. So this is going to be, I better save a lot here, basically. I get what, this might be like the, well, we'll see. Oh wait, this is 1228, okay. Oh boy, I better get him equipped too. I wonder how far I can get with just double thrust. I'm gonna grab my phone soon. How much? Okay, he has pretty good HP, but his LP sucks. What is backslash thrust? Ooh, swing and stab. I feel like I haven't seen it before. But you know, the other problem too with jumping around so much, to me, is that, you know, when you look at what I've been attached to, what I've been drawn to in this game, in particular, I've been mostly drawn to Will's story. And I think that's because with Will, your adventures are much longer with him because he has to go through these difficult dungeons. You have a team. And so there's a sense of almost bonding with his particular squad and going through his story, you know, that I think is kind of missing with Gustave. With Gustave, it's whatever attachment you have is primarily to him. And as far as the characters, it's due to what you see as far as the story bits. But I just think there's something to be said about the sort of the attachment that you can only develop to a character while using them, you know, going through those battles together, that struggle through the dungeons. It's like when I look at Tyler, for example, like I see Tyler as Will's right-hand man. Nobody ever said that. It's not written anywhere or anything like that. But in my mind, that's just how I feel, because he was such a reliable party member throughout the game. And I think that's what's kind of missing with Gustave's story. And then it's like you jump to Nebelstern, and while I know who he is, again, it's like we haven't had like those battles in the trenches, you know, like just those seemingly endless battles in the dungeons. Leveling up together, learning skills together, things like that. It's just you don't have those experiences with Gustave's supporting cast, not as much as you do with Will's supporting cast. And I think that's one of the downsides of playing Gustave's story. It's a good story and Gustave is a great character, but I think that the lack of really intense, drawn out dungeon crawling, it prevents you from really developing a bond with other characters surrounding him. Because up until this point, I've only used Nebelstern in battle one time, and that was back when we were doing that, when we had that war for Gustave to claim the throne, or to, well, I don't know what the hell he was doing now that I think about it, because he ain't the king. I guess he was doing something. I'm turning on my phone so I can look at the combo list too. But yeah, let me say you too. I just think it's kind of unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate that with Gustave, you don't get the same amount of dungeon crawling and adventuring as you do with Will. Because I think that's what really allows you to bond and develop an attachment to different characters and shit like that. What the hell? I can't fight solo? Well, whatever. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to run away from some of these battles, man. Most definitely. Dun 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 dun. If I gotta run away, I'm gonna dip out. I think some of these fights might be problematic if you try to actually win them. Ooh, nice. Damn. I think the other thing too, in particular with a part like this, it's kind of worrisome because it's like you got one character out here by himself, and this game is pretty dangerous, even for a group. Even for a whole party is dangerous. So it's like, what do they really expect of me? I think that's, you know, that's a very important question, because it's like, do they really want you to, do they expect you to just survive and run away? Do they want you to fight? Like, what's the general expectation here for the player? Hold on. Fuck. It happened so goddamn quick, bro. It happened so damn quick. I couldn't even react. I wonder if this does something special. Okay, I got it. Focus, focus, thrust. Okay, let's see how this works. Well, that felt kind of mediocre. Nebelstern is not that strong. It's kind of disappointing, but I guess the way they're looking at it is that it's a flashback. So back in the 20s, everybody was weak. Because you notice when they drop you into Johan's story, he was pretty strong. I'm guessing that maybe that's, I would imagine that's probably why they got it set up like that. Vogeling, an isolated city surrounded by desert. I made it. There's Narcisse. I'll never come back to a place with no quails such as this again. Oh, wow. Did you know about this the day I heard it? Wow, I didn't know. You sure do have good contacts. So whatever happened to that thing we were talking about? Oh yeah, hear me out. So that's what it ended up being. Oh well, that's what I thought. Bullshit. The drinks here, crystal water. Yeah, I know. This is one of my favorite songs too. Definitely a good one. Isn't this street beautiful? Is this Kelvin? Good day. You look like you just came in through the canyons. Take a break and make yourself comfortable. It was quite an ordeal to get all the way here by myself. By yourself, such a reckless person. It is unwise to unnecessarily risk the very anima given to you by your parents. Hey, it's my anima. I'll do what I want. Anyway, I'm only halfway. I have to travel back to Google now. You intend to return home on your own? If it doesn't bother you, allow me to travel with you. Please do join me. Oh, what should I do here? But this is the overconfident, cocky Nebelstern. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm a save, but I'm a save here because I might be making a mistake. But he said I was cocky, I was overconfident. He ain't say shit about, yeah, I was asking for help on the way back. I saw this little gay looking kid and I was like, yeah, man, help me out. He ain't say none of that. So I'm trying to stick with the script. Remember what happened to Cordelia? I went off the script, look what happened. Like, I don't know you, bitch. Okay, y'all need to move the fuck out my way. Okay. Wait a minute though. Do I have to take him? Maybe I have to take him. Because they're not giving me the option to go. I am Sealmore. I have a traveling companion with me at the bar. Let us invite him as well. Yeah, I think maybe this is mandatory. Because I don't think I have to go back through the goddamn canyon. Narcisse, let's start heading back to Google. Master Sealmore, if you knew that there wouldn't be anything here, you should have warned me beforehand. This was a completely wasted trip. I already told you that I didn't think there were any quails here. Besides, quails aren't the only things useful. Oh well, I'll leave it at that. I did find interesting tools though. By the way, who is this little chap? What do you mean, little chap? I am Nebelstern. I've traveled alone across the desert from Google. Alone? You think doing something reckless is proof of bravery, kid? Let's see you prove your bravery. Step outside. That is enough. If you do anything foolish, I will punish you personally. Alright, let's be off. I think Sealmore, what a snob. At times, it becomes necessary to cooperate with people you may not like. If you can't do that, only death awaits you. Damn. I think Seymour was like Gustave's guardian too at one point. Alright. So I think now I should get another option. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. This makes no sense whatsoever. Let me think. What am I doing? So Narcisse was 23 here. I think he was 31 when he met Will. Oh, Seymour was he was an OG here. He was an OG at this point. I feel so stupid. Well, let's fight as a team. I gotta get these guys equipped too, because I don't know how long we're gonna be together. Ooh, there's some old school Narcisse here. I like it. Oh, kind of weak, Narcisse. You can do better than that. I know this is technically the past you, but still. Let's try it again. Okay, that fight felt way too long. But where am I supposed to go anyway? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see if we make this go by faster. Not very strong. Okay. And that should be death. Well, I'm a little confused now. I'm a little confused because it's like, where do we go now? I mean, I already came through here, right? But whatever. Ooh. That was slick. Ooh. Oh my god. It's fun trying to dodge him. Ooh, got that little bitch. Got him too. Stupid bitch. Oh, ooh, yeah. Oh my god. You see my dodges here? Did I go to a dead end? I went to a dead end, I think. Shit. All that excellent dodging for nothing. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, fuck. Okay. I got backed in the corner that time. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, thrust, charge, thrust. Rush. Yeah, the solo battles are good for just getting it out the way. I gotta avoid this next one though. Oh. Whoa, oh fuck. Nebelstern. What's another one? Focus. Faint. Thrust. Thrust. Oh yeah, brain shaker, baby. Damn, you just tagging him with. Failed. Okay. Well, there's no penalty for trying to run away and fail, so. No reason not to try if you're trying to save time. Oh shit. Oof. Yep. Oh my god. I'm an elite dodger. Wasn't this where I got smoked? When I was, what's his name? Johan. Oh, skipped him that time. I feel like I'm going the wrong way now, though. But there's just no way to make this battle go by any quicker. Nebelstern just isn't that strong. It's, you know, it's hard to really care about these fights because you're using a character that is telling a story where he's on his goddamn deathbed. You know, so it's like, I'm just kind of not really invested in this chapter. I think really it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to do stuff like this unless you're going to invest into building that character up into somebody that the player might, you know, build an attachment to or something like that. But again, Nebelstern isn't that type of character. So I feel like I'm just kind of going with the motions here. You know, whenever I would go to a scenario with Gustave or Will, it always felt, you know, it always felt right because I was already invested into their stories. But, you know, I'm not a fan of them just making you use these random supporting characters just to flesh them out a little bit. You know, I'm just not a big fan of that because it's, again, and what helps you become invested too, though, on a battle side of things, is that you're building that character up because you know you're gonna be using him later. You know you're gonna be using Gustave. You know you're gonna be using Will and his team. So Like, you feel invested in trying to get those characters to grow. Not so much in characters that you don't really know anything about. Doing commentary for an RPG game is... Oh, wait, never mind. I said it again. RPG game, role-playing game. But doing commentary for a role-playing game is kind of interesting. So that's what happened between you and Master Sillmore. Are you alright having such a long conversation? Yes, in fact, I feel rejuvenated. Well, I will take my leave now. Thank you, sir. This is as far as you need to go to see me off. General, thank you. He looks alright to me. No, I'm playing. Damn. I don't know. That was kind of anticlimactic. Maybe if you don't, maybe you're not supposed to bring them or something. I don't know. But that felt kind of pointless, really. Okay, let's go to the next one. So we're still on Gustave. The Southern Fort. Gustave's Fateful Day. A fort in Gustave's Southern Territory, 1269. Dirk's arrival is rather late, isn't it? Yes, sir. We haven't heard from them since that message came. Oh, this is what, 1269? Yeah. That message came saying that they had run into a pack of monsters. We've sent out scouts, but they haven't returned. It's too dangerous to move around at night. Wait until daybreak. Relax, Flynn. Dirk is quite accomplished, unlike his father. However, dawn never comes. The fort is attacked by countless hordes of monsters. Flynn, take Vin and flee. I know you. You'll be able to escape with Vin. I don't want to, Sir Gus. I wish to stay with you. I will also stay with you, Sir Gustave. Fools, I would be dishonoring Master Sillmore if I were to let you die. On top of that, they only want me. The more distance you put between us, the better your chances are. I don't want to say goodbye. I just can't leave you behind, Sir Gustave. Master Sillmore would definitely disapprove. It's an order, Flynn. Go. Sir Gus. I'll look out for Master Gustave. Johann, what can you do in your weakened state? Oh, that's Johann. I'm sure I can fight far better than you, even in this state. Hurry up and go. Let's go, Ben. Flynn, we can't just do that. Just come with me. Are you sure about this, Johann? Yes, I don't have much time left. Please stay inside, Master Gustave. Just order me to defend this position. Yes, I'll leave that duty to you. We'll meet again, Johann. Come get some of you monsters. I'll show you what my assassin art's all about. Well, if this is the cavalry, then goddamn, what y'all worried about? I'd be a ton of these guys. Whatever. I get it though, story shit. Oh shit, dead end. Ooh, we got a new move. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see how we're looking. Deity. What the hell? Charge slash backslash. Good old cross slash. Ooh, nice. Scorpion poison takes effect. Johann was victorious. Johann's sword level is going up. Oh, I see. Because Johann was a part of the assassination group. And they said that if you ever betrayed them, the poison is going to take effect. And that's exactly what's happening. That's why he's in a weakened state. But I wonder what's wrong with Gustave, though. He might just be old at this point, though. It's, what, 1269? So he's like... I don't know, how old would Gustave be in 1269? He gotta be like pushing 50 or something. I don't know. One thing about this game, like, it ain't for old it ain't for old people as far as being useful in battle. It's kind of realistic in that regard. Cause you notice Narcisse retired when he got in his 40s, and Tyler is talking about retirement. Let's see what we got here. Water / cleave. Okay. That didn't work. It's a brawl, baby. I might need to heal regularly. Let me see what I can do. Please. Okay. A regular old double slash. Okay. Let's see. Water. Cleave. Oh, froze up. It'll be alright. There we go. Scorpion poison takes effect. Oh shit, it's eating his life points. Oh damn, another one. Okay, let's try. Ready. Slash. Okay. Let's see, water. And charge, cleave. No. Let's do charge, cleave. And then a slash. What the hell was that? Like a cross counter. Oh man, these duels are cool. Let me see here. Duels are cool. What's that move I had just learned? Was it dead end? Cleave, that's it. What was it? Cleave? / slash. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Eat that, bitch. Scorpion poison takes effect. Oh boy. We got a big one over here. Alright, let me use water. Cleave. / slash. Let's go. Dead end. That's a cool move. Wow, Scorpion poison takes effect. Found stone shield. Okay, so water, bleed, backslash slash. Dead end. What an appropriate name given the battle circumstances. Surrounded by monsters, filled with lethal poison. Ready backslash. Ready backslash backslash. Okay. Another one down. Scorpion poison takes effect. Bring them all on. Okay, so let's use water backslash cleave. Oh, miss. Nice block. Okay. Okay, cleave back. Oh shit. Cross slash, the classic. Johan is falling. Whoa, he lost all his life points. There might also be monsters around here. Be careful, Ben. Father, you're okay. What about Sir Gustave? Dirk, what have you been doing all this time? We ran into a pack of monsters on the way. After that, we were told by a local that his village was under attack. He led us around and around and ended up getting us lost. That's why we were so late. It's a conspiracy, but who would plan such a thing? Dirk, take care of Ben. Flynn, where are you going? I've carried out my orders. I'm going to return to Sir Gus. Father, that's crazy, father. So that's Flynn's son. Sir Gustave. Sir Gustave. Sir Gustave, Johan. Sir Gustave, father. Nothing remains but the sword. So Gustave dies. Now I've known about Gustave's death for a while, and I vaguely knew of the circumstances, but I had never gotten this far. I just knew that he had died during an attack on one of his territories by like a horde of monsters. So, kind of an interesting set of circumstances, because there's a lot of vagueness surrounding his death. And I'll just say this as a gamer, right? Just from a player's perspective, I think the fact that you use Johan for the final stand is stupid as hell. Cause Gustave is the main character. He's the motherfucker on the cover. You should have been using Gustave fighting fighting monsters to the last breath. But no, like I didn't even know about the fact that you use Johann during the final battle with the horde of monsters, the mysterious horde of monsters. But I found it to be so ridiculous. Like aside, I don't get it. Like from a storytelling point of view, it's so obvious that you would allow the player to use Gustave the Steel to make his final stand, and it's like, nope, use Johann, and then Gustave just dies in the attack. No one knows how, no one knows when. It's just he died during the attack. It's crazy though. I'm really not a fan of how that went down. Who's Eleanor? What are we looking at? Gustave's successor. The news of Gustave's death spreads around the world. Hanover, Gustave's city. Dirk, is that true? Yes. The news of Gustave's death spread quickly throughout the continent, and many lords and their armies begin to gather at Hanover. But there are those who do not appear. The most notable of them all is Marquis Cantel of Atta. Ooh, was it his brother-in-law who betrayed him? The Marquis of Atta is disgraceful. Why will he not come to Hanover? At a time when we have to commence Lord Gustave's funeral, his refusal to attend is treacherous. Treasonous? The Marquis of Otto has an important duty to look after Thermes. He cannot just leave Thermes on a whim. What are you talking about, Sir Kevin? Given that he plays such an important role, he should be one of the first to pay his respects. Cantel's malice is evident. It is likely that he was responsible for the attack on Lord Gustave. Crush him, Cantel. The Marquis of Atta must be punished. Please wait. Let us send a messenger to the Marquis. Then we can confirm Sir Cantel's true intentions. Is the Count of Jade ready to fight me? Well then, I shall accept his challenge. How many men can we move immediately? Around 1,000, my lord. That would do. Order the troops to prepare at once, and then summon our entire force. Sire, are we setting up a defensive formation? We will advance on Berth and occupy it. I'll show Kevin that the real politics is not debate, but action. Cantel may be conspiring to take my territory next. I would like to return to Cebu. Why y'all all looking like? So would I. It has become apparent that the Marquis of Atta, Cantel, has invaded another country without legitimate cause. In the name of the late Lord Gustave, we must hunt down the Marquis of Atta. Everyone, please make the appropriate preparations. Making the first move, eh? That's going to be your mistake, Cantel. The neighboring lords have returned to their lands. Sire, what is your command? Send a messenger to Opus and Cebu. Offer to join forces to take down Toul. Don't forget to give our condolences to Gustave. How large is our force? We have gathered 5,000, sire. Good. We'll commence an attack on Karnak. Take it down by brute force. Once we show them our power, the other lords will come begging to be under my lead. Even after 20 days, the army still has not made its move against Cantel. More than half of Merchant's lords join under Cantel. Those irritated by the inconclusive meetings and their spectators begin to distance themselves from Hanover. Oh man, I'm kind of disappointed. It's so much vagueness surrounding Gustave's death, you know? And it's like he was built up as such an important character, and then Gustave's successor. He was built up as such an important character, and then it's just like out of nowhere, it's just like it's done like that. But it's not even that. Like, cool, like important characters can die, but I just think that it's like so much is kind of a mystery in terms of like when he, you know, when he won that first battle, and then kind of sort of became, I mean, God, you can't say he was a king, but he was at least the lord, right? The lord of that territory. You know, I just feel like so much is just never really explained. And it's like, God, what the hell is even going on here? But anyways, Han Nova in flames. Oh boy. It gets worse and worse and worse. Cantel's army approaches Han Nova. Han Nova, the city without a lord. Cantel's army advances southward. With the arrival of this news, the lords begin to evacuate Han Nova. Your Excellency, Cantel's forces are approaching. We are the only army left. It will be impossible to fend them off. We should evacuate. There is nothing to gain from defending Han Nova. We cannot abandon Gustave City. Let us return to Jade and regroup there. I'm sure the rest of the men are hoping for that as well. Do you feel the same? I have not returned to Jade for years. The men's families are there. I understand. Let's go home to Jade. We just received word that the Jade army is withdrawing from Han Nova. We should charge Han Nova now. Kelvin is abandoning Han, a wise decision. There is no need to rush. The soldiers are weary. We will camp here and enter Han Nova tomorrow morning. Yes, sir. The city is ravaged by flames the night Kelvin's army leaves. Burglars and monsters enter the city. Without its defenders, the city is free for the plundering. Eventually, the fire spread throughout the city. Your Excellency, there is a grave matter. What is it? Please observe. Did Kelvin set the fire? No, the local monsters and thugs have assaulted the unguarded city. Your Excellency, at this rate, Han will be in ruins. Ruins are worthless to us. We should purge the thugs and monsters from Han and take it. Let them be. I had no intentions of ever taking that city. It would have been a target for the others anyway. Right now, I don't have the power to deal with that. But Your Excellency, besides, that city is Gustave's. It's only appropriate that it returns to the earth as he has. Was it Cantel that set the fire? No, sir. Cantel's army hasn't moved from the northern hills yet. It seems that the monsters and ruffians have entered the city. A disgrace. Han Nova destroyed by the likes of monsters. Father, please calm yourself. Look at our soldiers. They are in no condition to fight. Their hearts are already in Jade. I would go in your steed. Very well, Philip. But keep this to heart. I order you not to enter the city. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Master Philip, please come back. Are you going to disobey your father's orders? I cannot abandon my citizens while they face an undeserved death. We cannot defend a city this size alone. We're going to be caught in the fire if we stay too long. Blast, we're surrounded by monsters. If I'm to die in the city of Lord Gustave, I should have no regrets. I swear by my sword Firebrand, I will not run. It's a dragon. What a disaster. God damn. What was that dragon? It destroyed all the other monsters. Oh, shit. Let's be off. Now's our chance. The dragon destroyed the monsters. What the hell? Oh, man. Just keep it in line with how Gustave's story is. It continues to be more about story than battle. Death of... God damn. I don't even know what the hell is going on anymore. It's like everything is just falling apart as on Gustave's side of things. Death of Cantel. At long last, the anima of Kelvin's worthy rival departs on his journey. Thermes, city ruled by Cantel. Cantel, the Marquis of Otto, struggles for supremacy against Kelvin and finally conquers the Merchant region. However, in 1288, 19 years after Gustave's death, his anima leaves his body. He is 59. So over all these years, Kelvin and Otto were fighting against each other. Otto was finally getting the upper hand and he died. His kingdom is divided among so many of his offspring that it loses any influence it once had. Damn. Kelvin takes the opportunity to advance into the lordless land. He gathers the lords at Han Nova and successfully forms a pact to finally establish supremacy. Kelvin finally obtains glory at the age of 67. Damn. Labote, stronghold of Duke Edmund of Labote. So Kelvin kind of got lucky there that Otman died relatively young for a ruler or king, if you will. And so once he died, the kingdom got split in so many pieces that it lost its power, and then Kelvin was able to just slide right on in. Your Excellency, I am opposed to meeting with the daughter of Contel at a delicate time like this. What are we to do if the Count of Jade finds us? The Count of Jade would not be able to touch us out here. I've never been this far in the game, by the way. And I hear that this daughter of Contel, Nicolette, has inherited much land. I am still unmarried, you know. Your Excellency, I must humbly ask that you do not make any rash promises tempted by strange motives. Oh Lord, who is this? Greetings, Your Excellency. I gather that you are in excellent spirits. I am at a loss for words as being granted the honor of the audience for the first time. My name is Nicolette Dragonford. I believe things will flow more smoothly if I mention that I am the daughter of the late Contel. Oh, I think it's Contal. I'm gonna keep it at Contel. Fuck it. Lady Nicolette, let us do away with the stiff formalities. We are both young, so we shall speak to each other openly. Thank you. I shall accept your kind offer, Duke Edmund. Do you have no intention of advancing into the plains? Are you going to spend the rest of your reign in this remote southern region? Lady Nicolette, how rude to call our lands remote. Having vassals that only pick up on trivial matters like this will leave you unable to make important decisions. To begin with, who is this Kelvin that is currently taking control of the plains? He is only the Count of Jade. He was once Lord Gustave's closest ally. But does that give him the right to rule over Gustave's lands? A ruler must have the proper qualifications. The Count of Jade was insignificant when my father was still alive. Minister, please forgive the rude comments I made earlier. Do you think that Labote is inferior to Jade? No, our country has plenty of resources. General, do you think that His Excellency is inferior to the Count of Jade? No, His Excellency is a very wise master. He is much younger and has more vigor than the Count of Jade. Then why do you not stand up to claim the rightful rule of Labotes? Labotes. As powerless as I am compared to my father, I believe that I can be of service to Your Excellency. Lady Nicolette, why are you so concerned about the Count of Jade? It is because I do not think that the Count of Jade and his heir are worthy to rule the Eastern Continent. Your point is well taken. Thank you for your patience in listening to my petty ramblings. If I may be excused, I will take my leave now. She's probably motivated by the fact that her father had such an intense rivalry with Gustave and Kelvin over the years, and can't stand the fact that Kelvin is basically beginning to take her father's place as the dominant force in the land. That's my headcanon assumption here. He probably didn't expect that. We must prepare the troops for battle at once. I must begin arrangements to gather funds and supplies. Those two are completely motivated now, but I wouldn't like to marry a girl who's that feisty. I feel you. Southern Continent, the capital of Na. Your Majesty, it has been a long time since I saw you last. Oh, if it isn't Nicolette, welcome, welcome. Come here. Come closer. I am relieved to see that you are well, Your Majesty. Your Majesty is so formal. Call me what you used to call me. Man, the story on Gustave's side is still heavy. Well then, Grandfather Show. I have come to inquire about something. Yes. I shall answer any question for you. Grandfather, why do you permit the Count of Jade to do as he pleases? Is not the Count of Jade one of your vassals? Yes, but in form only. Also, Kelvin has treated me with ample courtesy and respect. It may be so while Lord Kevin is still alive. However, you don't know what attitude the next Count of Jade will have. Additionally, I know I shouldn't think this, but what will become of this country when you are no longer around? Grandfather showed. After Kelvin, after me, I could not bear seeing you and your loving family suffer. I believe it would be best to prevent that suffering by doing something about it now. Possibly. I greatly appreciate the time you have spent listening to a foreign girl like me. I look forward to visiting Gruber once again. She is politic, and think of this place as your home. I've always viewed you as a granddaughter. This bitch is what? This hall, the humiliation of that day, I would never forget. 5 years ago, the neutral country of Na flourished with delegates and children from the lords of many countries. My name is Nicolette, daughter of the Marquise of Atta Cantel. How old have you become, Miss Nicolette? I am 15 this year. I have been sent here by my father to learn proper etiquette from the court of Na. Oh, how young, how I envy you. Speaking of Lord Cantel, he is widely known to be blessed with children. I hear he is the father of about 20. He must be really amazing. What is it about my father that is amazing? You are really so young. Oh, it is Sir Charles, son of the Count of Jade. That makes him your enemy, correct? Greetings, I am Nicolette, daughter of Cantel, the Marquise of Atta. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. Hey, doesn't it stink around here? Pardon? I smell a dog. I smell the whelp of a dog that's always in heat. Yes, it certainly smells like an ill-bred animal. Oh, God. Nobility humor. I would never, ever forgive that man. She is... Whoa, that's crazy. She about to start a war. Because this dude had made a joke. Made a joke about, like, what the hell? Death of Cantel. That's 12. I mean, God, look at how far we've come. 1288, man. God damn. So what's available? Kevin's Last Battle. Into the Forest. Will versus the Egg. I feel like the story has just gotten so out of control. Like, Gustave is dead. We got to go back to Will. Next episode, we are going back to Will. I need to go back a couple decades because shit is about to get real, obviously. Gustave is passed. Kelvin is apparently about to have his last battle. Shit is good. Shit is just getting so wild. But we'll see what happens next time.